Hi folks, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. This is episode 37 of the Beginner's Guide 23-24 series, and in this episode we're going to take a little break from doing dungeons, because for the last couple of episodes we've been doing some high level dungeons, and I want to go back and cover a new feature that was added in the Age of War, and that is Clan Emblems. So there has always been clans in Conan Exiles, or at least for as long as I can remember there's been clans where you can team up with your friends and you can all play and share resources, share buildings, etc. But in Age of War they introduced a system where you could make yourself a clan emblem design for your clan, and you can show that on various items throughout the game. So to get that, if we go into our knowledge, you can see here under decoration we have Clan Emblem Workbench. It is available at level 1 and it costs 0 points to unlock. But when you unlock that, you will get the Emblem Workbench, where you'll be able to design your clan emblems, and they also gave you a couple of items straight away, such as a standing banner, the Clan Emblem banner here, a standing banner that displays your emblem, a hanging Clan Emblem banner that you can hang on your walls, also showing your clan emblem, and a heater shield that showed your emblem, and there was both a normal and an epic version of that shield. So let's unlock that. There we go. So we have to craft the workbench with a hammer, construction hammer. Let's see, 5F, I believe it's under clan. Nope. What is it under? Emblems? There it is. Clan Emblem Workbench requires 100 wood. Okay, that's easy enough to do. You should have 100 wood, you do indeed. Grab that. Let's see, let's slide it up here. There's a space up here. Right, let's try that again. Crafting station, emblems, workbench, and let's place it. Oh, we can't place it because you see it says create or join a clan to place. So of course, even if you're playing on a single player game and there is only you, you'll still need to create a clan. So that is done here on the clan tab, and you can see here that to create a clan you just start typing a name. So there is the clan name up there. There we go. So you can set the message of the day that your various clan members will see when they log in, and you can see the different people who are in the clan, which on a single player game is 0. But now we have a clan, we should be able to, there we go, we can place the bench now. And there it is. So quite a cool looking bench with its little paint pots and brushes, and then the canvas showing up here. And we click on the canvas to find this interface. So when this was first launched, you only got these 5 foregrounds and these 5 backgrounds. There has since then been a whole bunch more released, both through the Bazaar and the Battle Pass. So there's a whole lot more are now unlocked that you can choose from. Oh, there's an awful lot more than I remembered. But yeah, loads and loads of different ones. Let's go back. But at the start, if you haven't got any of those extras, you'll only have these 5. No, not those 5. These 5. And these 5 backgrounds. Again, there should be extra backgrounds. There they are, look. Loads and loads of them. Okay, right, so what you then do is you pick which one. So by default it's got the cross swords, you can have the horse, the fish, arrows, the castle, and then we've got a checkerboard, half and half, different ways, quarters, little like a flag motif. But as you can see, they're all white right now, because this part here dictates the colour and like this how saturated that colour is. So at the moment, with the saturation being all the way down, it's all to the white. So let me put it back to the red, and let's bring up the saturation so it's full saturated. And I would say that even at full saturated, it's not as bright as it could be. But you can bring that up, and then you can just cycle through the different colours until you find a colour that you like. So let's go with the red, and then you can see how you can fade it with saturation, and then you can make it darker, more into the black. Okay, and then we've got the background colour, and we can do the same with that. We'll have to bump up the saturation. So we've got a yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, back to red. Let's go with... Let's go with that purpley colour, and then of course you can darken it up as well. There we go. So, like I say, these 5 are available to start with, the rest come from Battle Pass. Maybe apply that, there we go. If I bring up the Battle Pass at the moment, you can see here, this is recorded in Age of War Chapter 3. So this is the Age of War Chapter 3 Battle Pass. This will obviously change when we move into Age of War Chapter 4. But there is... Level 2 is an icon of a ram for your design. There is an item, like a banner that you can display your clan emblem on. There is a shield, a tavern guard shield with your emblem to go on it. There is another a background there for you. It says depicting a tavern, but that's a Celtic knotwork. There's a keg that's got it on, so there's quite a few things you get in the Battle Pass, and if we look in the bazaar as well, you can see, let me see, is there any in here? There is a banner, King of the Hill banner that will display your emblem. There doesn't appear to be anything here that gives you any icons at the moment, but you do get that, and I think I've got a screenshot that I'll be able to show you right now of items that give you extra designs from the bazaar. Okay, now we've designed our emblem with whichever design we want it to have. We now need to display it on something. So I have created in here a bunch of shields that you get. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they've updated yet. I wonder if we need to pull them off the wall. See, then put them back on. No, they don't. You maybe have to log in or come out of render range for them to change. But you can see that's the standard heater shield that you get. And then these are various other shields. There's the Tavern Keeper one, a Stygian Commander one, a Relic Hunter one, and a Veneer Chieftain one, I think it is. And they will update, that emblem will update to whatever you've designed on your workbench up there. What else can we do? We can go outside, and I have some various items out here. There is the King of the Hill banner, so it has updated. Look, there is the keg. It has updated with the red and blue. There is a tavern sign that also comes from the current Battle Pass. So you can have your clan emblem on it, and then there's a bit at the bottom that you can change to have the name of your establishment hanging from it. And also, over the various battle passes and also Twitch drops as well, there has been a few of these, I believe they're called caparisons. So it's a saddle for horses that's got this big like cloth drape. This is the arcane one. This is one of the first ones that you got, and again it shows your clan emblem, which hasn't updated yet. This one here, what is this one called? Oh no, don't get on the horse. Of course it would be dark right now. This is the Terranian comparison. And in here we have the Midnight one. I think this one was the Twitch drop, hence the purple edging round it. It was a Twitch drop a few months ago. There's also a winter one that came out with the, I don't know, snowflakes on it. That all will display. There you go, that one's updated. That one hasn't yet. I wonder if we take them off. Will it update? No, I don't want to place the here we go, in here. Let's take it off and put it back on again. Yes, there we go. It updated. Stop following. So there you go. There's a whole bunch of different banners. Oh, in fact, let's go craft. Let's craft the basic ones that we could craft. They are crafted with the construction hammer, but we're going to need a bunch of branches. No branches in here, we do. And they are made with silk. There should be silk through here. That's layered silk. There we go. Alright, let's pop outside. Alright, it's under decorations. There is a whole section of emblems, and you'll see here various things that have all come from the battle pass and whatnot. There's another Twitch drop, look, with a purple border, with the typical Twitch things that tend to have purple in them. These are the standard banners here, the hanging banners, so let's hang one up there. And there you go. So it's got the grey border with your clan emblem on it. And there is the standing one. This is this one here. Got on a big pole. So big that we can't really see it. Spin it round. I can't even see the top of it. So let's just drop it down. Okay. It hangs out to the side there, so we need to spin that round. But that's the idea. You've got a big standing pole, and the other ones, like I say, are different ones that came from various battle pass or bazaar items. Okay, so that is the clan system. So you can have your clan emblem. You can design it. Let me just show you something else. If you are in a clan, you can decide who is able to edit the emblem. So by default, only the clan leader can do it, but you can just designate that down to officers, members and recruits, and only the person who designs the clan have to have the different logos. So because I have, what have we got, this bird, and I've got the knotwork ones, I own them, but not everybody else in the clan might have them, but as long as I design them, it will appear on everybody else's items. You don't have to own the item in order to have it appear on your clan. It's only the person who designs it. So you can delegate it down to officers, members, or even recruits if you wanted to, but I think if you did that, you would find your clan emblem change on a daily basis. But there we go. Right, we flicked that over to a different design, so hopefully if we go outside, here we go. It has changed on our banners. Let's go check our shields just to see if they've updated yet. Nope, they haven't. Nope, they haven't updated. So, not sure why they're not updating. I guess they'll update eventually. Maybe once we restart or something, they will update. But that's the clan emblem system. So, because this is a really short one, we'll do one more thing in the video, and we're going to look at the journey system. And in particular, we're going to look at things that are really worthwhile having. So we're working our way through the Dungeon Delver at the moment. We just have the Wine Cellar to do, but we don't want to do another high-level dungeon today. We're going to do something else. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the Overlord. Now the Overlord one, you get that unlocked after you've completed Thrall Taker, the basic Thrall Taker, where you set up your first wheel, get gruel, get a follower, and a crafter, and you get the purple lotus orbs. So we took care of that in a previous video and how amazing they are. But once you've done that, it unlocks Beastmaster, so you can do the same with animals, and also Overlord, which is the high level thrall one. So it's access or place a greater Wheel of Pain. What's the prerequisites of this one? Just completing the Thrall Taker journey. That's okay then. So let's switch journey to that. We have to access or place the Greater Wheel of Pain, which is the third and highest Thrall Wheel. We then have to convert a Competent Crafter, which probably means a Tier 4 Crafter. Then we have to place a unique Combat Thrall, which again will be a Tier 4 Combat Thrall, and then level a Thrall to level 20. So that would take a bit of work in normal circumstances. Luckily we can speed up some of these things, but first of all we're going to have to access or place a Wheel of Pain, the Greater Wheel of Pain. So that I believe is under survival. All the way down. Here we go. Oh, I've unlocked it already. Ah, because that also gives you the steel truncheon. So the Greater Wheel of Pain is made with the construction hammer. Let me see. Crafting stations, companions, wheel. There we go. The Greater Wheel of Friendship. So let's 200 insulated wood, 200 hardened brick, 200 steel reinforcements, and 150 twine. Okay. Do we have that? Insulating wood. Just 200. Let me throw the branches and I'll throw the silk in here. Works now. It was 200 hardened brick. We've got that. 200 steel reinforcements. We've got that as well. And 150 twine, which, yeah, we've got loads of that. Okay, right, we'll place it out the back, not down that way. Out here. Plenty of space out here. Right, let's just place it in this flat area here. There we go. There we go. So yeah, I think this is the actual one that you see in Arne's Conan the Barbarian film, with the step that goes over the top of the wheel. It can hold, I think, 8 people at once. I think the original wheel, the lesser wheel, does 1 person, the wheel does 4, and the greater wheel does 8. You have 2 people on each of the arms. So there we go. Right, now we have to convert a competent crafter. So we'll hopefully be able to find one of them in Sepa Maru, but I'm going to go and get my purple lotus orbs to make that a bit easier. Are they in here? They are indeed. Let's just take 10. Won't need 10, but we'll take 10. I've got my truncheons. Okay, right. I'm going to run into Sepa Maru, and I will bring you back when I find a competent crafter. Right, that didn't take very long. Here we have at the location where the 2 blacksmiths are, we have Hammon Hammerhead. So a tier 4 tempersmith. So I'll also notice I took the Relic Hunter shield off the wall, and as soon as I equipped it, the logo changed to the clan emblem that I designed. So that's working as expected now. Right, let's just use our orb. Let's just chuck an orb down at his feet. Of course it does no aggro, these orbs. And you can see what's that, a blacksmith 2 goes down an awful lot quicker than a T4. But we should be able to get a T4. We should be able to get one with 2 orbs, but sometimes it takes 3. Let's just watch him go down. Right, here he goes. 4, 2, 1. Ooh, down he goes. Right, let's equip our bindings. Looking at me slightly strangely. My bindings are not showing. We are dragging. Oh, you can just see them because of the ghostly bindings from the Library of Esoteric Artifacts. They'll glow in the dark, but because it's bright and sunny here, can't see them. Right, we'll stick him in the wheel, and we've done that. We haven't actually converted him yet, but we've put him in the wheel. I'll need to get some gruel and get him cooking. And next we have to place a unique combat thrall. So the easiest way of doing that is to go up to the standard location up at the Mounds of the Dead, where there is that Sumerian Berserker, and we'll grab that Sumerian Berserker and put him in the wheel that's up there. So I'll just get my stuff together and I'll get myself up to the Mounds of the Dead and I'll meet you up there. Okay, see you in a bit. Right, here we are. We're at the Mounds of the Dead with Braga. So for those who don't know, and I guess everybody should know by now if we've got this far in the series, Mounds of the Dead is all the way up here in B11. But you can see these buildings here, but in this little bit of water here, right on the east side, there is a guaranteed Sumerian Berserker. And Sumerian Berserkers are T4 with the yellow border, so that's the ones we're looking for. They're really good, they hit like an absolute truck. And they're a guaranteed spawn, so unlike Delincia, who's a rare spawn, who I've got with us, and she's got Cess Truncheon on her. Right, so we've got to head round this corner, and then just over here. Through here is where we're going to go. So off the horse, shield up, truncheon up, and we're going to, there we go, there he is. You can see the yellow border. This guy is male with a one-handed star metal axe.
There's something out there.
Interesting. Right, so let's get knocking out. Super easy with our gear. There he goes, he's down. So let's grab our bindings. Bindings of the Dead, that's what they're called. Get him bound up. Horse. Let's go. So I do have a little training station just up here outside the north end of the Mounds of the Dead that we've used on many occasions before. So let's head in that direction. There it is over there. It says actually place unique, so we'll have to actually get him tamed up first. I think we've actually still got, yeah, we've got our original Relic Hunter Treasure Seeker still standing up here naked. Oops. Right, let's get him on the wheel. I've taken Sir Bowden with me just to speed things up a bit. There's gruel here already. That's spoiled gruel. Right, let's get him spinning up, and I'll bring you back when he's done. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, the wheel has stopped spinning. Delincia and I have just been making some new friends in the Mounds of the Dead, and more to collect arrows than anything else. But here we go. We now have a Sumerian Berserker. We'll take our Sir Bowden back with us. And let's place him down. No, we won't place him down here. We'll take him back to the base, because if we place him down, we won't be able to bring Delincia back with us. So let's head back home, and I'll see you back at base. Okay, see you soon. Okay, we're back home again, so we can now place this person in the world. Just stick him down there. There we go. Place a unique combat thrall is complete, which just leaves us, I think, one step, which is level a thrall to level 20. So I guess what you're meant to do is you're meant to place that guy down and then go and level him up to level 20. But that's going to take a long time. So I had a spare cannibal brute lying around that, of course, levels up pretty quick. Nowhere near as strong as they used to be pre-Chapter 2, but they're leveled up to, most of the way through to level 19. So they've only got a little bit left to go. She's got full Sumerian steel armour on to give her a little bit more health, and she's got my word that I was using in the last episode. So it looks like a basic stone maul, but it is actually a epic, no, it's a legendary weapon with 59 health damage on it. I've put an armor pen kit on it as well to bring it up to 39% armor pen. So yeah, really strong one-handed weapon. But I think we need to give you some food. Did I take the food off of you already? I could give her Delincia's momentum, but that'll do. So I'm going to get you to follow me, and we're going to just head into the unnamed city and just get the last bit of XP to level her up to get her to level 20. So I'll head in there, and I'll hopefully get it recorded. So I'll hopefully be bringing you back just as it hits. How dare I call her it? Just when she hits level 20. Okay, I will see you very shortly.
Your heart will be eaten. Your heart will be eaten.
Okay, there we go. And how appropriate that she leveled up on the Red Mother. So she is now level 20, and we got that last step in the journey, step Overlord, and we can claim the Slaver's Hood, a hood of thick dark material. So we can now craft that, so that's very exciting. Let's see what we got off of the Red Mother. Oh well, we didn't get the torch, but we did get the reach of the Red Mother, so that's meant to be the best bow in the game. 34 damage, 9 armor pen, got a fragment of power and some other nice bits and bobs. Okay, right. Let's get her home and let's get that hood crafted. We're back at the base. We're at the armourer station. Let's see, so we should be able to see it in here. There it is. Slaver's Hood. It needs a perfected light padding and it needs 4-layer silk. Remember, we're in the garrison bench that reduces the requirements. We go over to the improved bench. We should see it here too. There it is. But yeah, it needs 6 in there. And even that's reduced, so we're in the bench that means it'll craft with less materials. We've also got Zora, our tier 4 on here, so it should also increase the stats a bit. It is a light helmet, light head piece. Armor value 24, but it's what the other stats that you don't see is what's so important about this. So let's get this crafted up.
Such a pretty sight. Tidy books and coffers, crowded with glittering gold.
There we go. Right, so it should be 24. With the tier 4, it's given us 48 on it. But most importantly, concussive damage plus 62%. And follower damage. Oh, it's classing it as heavy armor. Don't think that's correct with an armor value of 48, but yeah. It should be light armor, but yeah, 10% follower damage and 62% concussive damage. So really, really useful for if you're going knocking out new friends. Let's pop it on. There we go. There's quite a few hoods that look exactly the same as this, but this is the Slaver's Hood. A really cool reward from the Overlord journey step. Okay, that's going to do it for this episode. We have finally went for a whole playthrough that's all about the Age of War. Something that was introduced right in the beginning of Age of War in Chapter 1 was the Clan Emblem system, and we're 37 episodes in before we've actually looked into it. But we've shown you how to make the bench, how to design your own emblems. They're not displaying correctly on the shields behind my head, but if we bring up the shield, you can see once you have it, it'll be displayed properly. And then you've got the various banners. So by default, you'll only get the hanging and the standing banner and the heater shield, the brown shield right in the middle there. But the other ones will come from Twitch drops, Battle Pass rewards, Bazaar purchases, that you can expand both the designs that you can make and also the items that you can put it on. Right, after that, we then went and completed the Overlord journey step, and that got us this wonderful hood that we can wear with its 62% damage bonus. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching, as always. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.